What's going on, TW fans? Thomas here with another episode of What's New at Tackle Warehouse. It is hot. We are in the middle of a heat wave right now, like a lot of the other parts of the country. It's not making the fishing terrible, but it is making the conditions miserable. Sometimes we're finding ourselves out on the lake deciding whether we make one more cast or if we just dive right in. Well, fortunately, Aftco is helping make that decision to keep casting just a little bit easier with some of their performance wear. Got some new stuff. They teamed up with Gamakatsu for a great new look on some of their performance wear here. So we'll start off with their hoodie. We got their Aftco Gamakatsu Performance Hoodie. Gonna deliver that great UPF protection, and it's lightweight and cool. Comprehensive protection on here. It's got a hood. It's going to keep that sun off your neck, off your ears. Pair it with a hat. You're in good shape there. You can leave those messy, oily sunscreens behind that get all over your boat, get on your line, your tackle, anything like that. This has got you covered from the sun's rays. Got a little bit of a classier version here. This is their long sleeve performance tee. Again, we got the Gamakatsu logo up here, Aftco on this side. So if it's tournament day, you want to look snazzy. If you're heading out to dinner with the wife after you're done fishing, anything like that, Aftco and Gamakatsu's got you covered here. All right, last one from their new apparel line. We have their Shadow hoodie. So a technical hoodie here, lightweight, super comfortable. We got the Gamakatsu logo on the sleeve and on the chest, so you're gonna look good, but you got that Aftco feel good feel on the inside, that micro fleece, lightweight, so fall's not too far away. We could use a break from this heat. Spring's gonna be right around after that, so a great option to have with you on the boat. Throw it in the bag, in the truck. If your kids are going back to school, it's a good back to school hoodie, anything like that, it's great. All right, well, let's hop into some new rods. Two-piece rods, they have kind of come a long way here. They used to be, plagued with dead spots, not sensitive, anything like that, but anymore, they're packing a lot of technology into these things. So we got the Okuma Cerros two-piece spinning rod. We got a 24-ton carbon blank on that one, so you're gonna get the sensitivity. We have their UFR technology in the tip. So that's gonna be a unidirectional fiber in the tip. It's gonna give you a stronger tip as well as giving you better load strength, up to 400% more load strength on that one. So if you're boat flipping, I know it's a spinning rod, but if you're hauling something in over the edge, this thing's not gonna fail on you. Comfortable EVA grips, ergonomic reel seat here, sensitive, lightweight, not your typical two-piece, but it does break down like your typical two-piece. So you can throw this one in the bed of the truck, trunk of your car, anything like that, you're good to go. Another new rod, this time from Quantum. We have the Quantum Embark. We have casting and spinning rods available. I'm holding a spinning rod for you right here. Got an IM6 graphite in this one. Again, comfortable EVA foam, got a split grip style on here and that exposed reel seat for that extra sensitivity. And check this out. It is telescoping down to just 1.5 feet. So I'm talking, if you got a big enough glove box, you can throw this in there. There's no reason to not have it in the cab of your truck, in your car, anything like that. At 30 bucks, you can't afford not to have one of these. So no more driving past any of those little ponds, any little streams, anything like that. Now you got a tight, small, little rod that you can take with you anywhere you go. Stash it in a backpack, anything. You never have to overlook any of those fishing holes again. So awesome couple travel rods for you with some great technology. All right, let's jump into some tackle. First up, we got a Lipless, this one from Lunkerhunt, the Lunkerhunt Impact Reactor Lipless Crankbait. I like Lipless crankbaits a lot. They're super versatile. You can fish every column of the water, high to low, surface to substrate at the bottom, through grass, around docks, anything like that, these things shine. Super versatile in how you can retrieve them, steady retrieve, stop and go, yo-yo, anything like that. So I like them. You can really make them suit your fish's mood. Now with this lipless crankbait, it does have a very tight wobble. So I was talking about grass and docks earlier. You're gonna be able to throw this one, maybe some of those more aggressive wobbling ones that you don't really wanna throw those next to docks or anything like that for fear of hanging them up. This one's got a tight wobble, so it's able to go in some of those tighter cover areas. Great 3D scales, 3D eyes, 3D gills. We got some ribbing on the bottom here, so just a lot of detail on this one to really help some of those more finicky fish commit. Got premium components with hooks on there. You're ready to go right out of the package. So an awesome bait fish profile, heavy, nice, lipless crankbait. You can cast it into the wind, cast it accurately a long way, so it's good. So especially if you're fishing high pressured lakes, clear water, you need to get this bait away from your boat, away from the bank, anything like that, you can cast these really, really far. All right, let's take a look at another hard bait, this time from Yo-Zuri. We have the Yo-Zuri 3DB jerkbait, the 110, now in suspending model. So you're gonna get that same great action, that erratic darting action that you had with the original 3DB 110, now in a suspending model. This thing's gonna stop on a dime, it's not gonna list lazily, anything like that. It's gonna have a little bit of a nose down posture, just like I'm holding it here. It's gonna give the bass a long time to look over your bait and really decide to bite this thing. And when they are looking at it, you're gonna have the same awesome detailing that you had with the old series of the 3DBs here. You got the super, like I said, detailed paint job on it. You have some ribbing on the bottom that's also gonna help disturb some water, maybe throw some bubbles in there, just a little bit of extra attraction for the bass to help them hone in, locate your jerkbait. As far as castability goes, sometimes it can be a little bit of a challenge with the jerkbait, not with these. Tungsten weight transfer system, you're gonna be able to rocket these things out there in the wind, headwind even, not a problem. You're gonna be able to get them out there, get them far. Got an aggressive bill up front. It's gonna dive right to your desired depth really quickly in a hurry and keep it there. Great jerkbait. Jerkbait season is not too far away. Got them awesome detailing colors on here. Nice rattle to it. Gonna really help the bass locate those. All right, let's take a look at some terminal tackle from Z-Man. We got a new, but kind of old, Z-Man OG mushroom head. So it's got that original OG, look to it, a nice mushroom head. What's great with the mushroom heads is that they crawl through cover very well. So you'll be able to rock this one up over any rocks, complex cover, anything like that, it's great. On the back of this mushroom head, you have a double barbed keeper on there. It's gonna pin your soft plastic so you're not going through them super quick, especially if you're using a Laztec, anything like that. It's gonna keep it buttoned on there nicely. Covered in a powder coat finish that's durable, so as you're working it through those rocks or anything like that, that paint job is gonna hold up. On the back here, we have a super sharp VMC hook. So you're gonna get quick penetration, so those light, finicky bites, anything like that, you'll be able to button those fish up, and you're gonna have confidence once they are buttoned up that they're not coming off with that VMC strength and durability and sharpness to it. Another terminal one from Z-Man, we have the Z-Man Pro Bulletz Weedless jig head. I really, really like this one. They released this one during ICAST. It's made to be worked with a Laztec. That Laztec is gonna expand and go over this bulbous weighted system that they have on the hook right there, and it's gonna stay super pinned. I mean, once you start getting to aggressive fish, heavy cover, anything like that, you're not gonna damage your plastics. You're gonna be able to go through a lot of fish without going through a lot of plastics. That's great, and it's easy on your wallet. Another thing I really like about this design is when it is paired up with the Laztec, the way that they have the weight on the shank and at the head, it's gonna help your plastic fall perfectly horizontal. It's gonna give it the action that those great Laztec were made to have. So it's just gonna really accentuate that action. So if you're looking through something that can fit through even the tightest of cover, I mean, this thing is gonna slide through everything perfectly weedless, kind of combines the weedlessness of a Texas rig while still giving you that extra wide gap weighted presentation. This is what you're gonna wanna grab for any of those like heavy cover situations. Awesome new jig head from Z-Man on that one. All right, let's take a look at something that's gonna help you trick out your little Ned plastics or any plastics in general. We got the new Pautzke Fire Gel. Realistic sense, it's a thick, viscous, kind of liquid, almost like a petroleum jelly. So you're gonna be able to rub it on any of your soft plastics and it's gonna stay on there. You're gonna apply it once, you're gonna kind of forget about it and it's gonna last on there. So just an awesome tool to give you the edge if you're high pressure, clear water, anything like that, just to get those fish to bite and to keep them held on for a little bit longer, just to give you just another half second to set the hook. Like I said, any edge that we can get on tournament day, we'll take. And Pautzke Fire Gel gives you that edge. All right, another awesome spinnerbait. This is from the Pulsator series, the Nichols Rado spinnerbait. So it's got the double Colorado blade on here that gives you great thump, perfect for stained water or low light conditions. So right now, that heat wave I was talking about, I don't really want to be out there 113 degrees fishing on the water. I'm gonna be night fishing, and this is really gonna help you out at night. Again, you got that thump from this Colorado, and up front, we have some painted blades on there, some high quality premium blades. It's just gonna help the bass locate. You'll feel it with their lateral lines and then visually detect it with these colored blades on here. Premium components throughout, clasps, all of that, awesome. The swivels, super premium, gonna be fluttering even slow, fast, any retrieve. Your blades will be spinning. Got a stout mustad hook on the back, so if you're running into some big predators, anything like that, it's not gonna bend out on you. You're gonna be in good shape. We have a nice head up front with some glitter and 3D eyes molded into it. Just again, another level of attraction and just kind of some aerodynamics under the water there. So it looks great and fishes excellent. All right, next up we're gonna look at some new line. Line can literally make or break some of your fishing trips. Well, Lunkerhunt's got you covered with some premium sinking braid. I really like this one. It's got an 8-strand braid with a core in it that sinks. It's super, super smooth. It goes through the guides quietly. It's very nice and round. It's gonna help resist any of the wind knots. You know, it's not gonna bite on itself in your reel, anything like that. Everything that you're looking for in a braid, but now a sinking version. So if you're trying to get that, you know, Colorado spinnerbait down deep, I don't know, say you have a mono shock leader, you're trying to get some of those crankbaits down deep, target some of those deeper holding fish, this is where you want to go, that sinking braid. It's going to get you down deep. It's going to rip through grass, anything like that, very, very easily. So an awesome new braid to add to your arsenal for any of your deeper diving stuff. All right, looked at some cool stuff to fish. Let's take a look at how we're going to get it to the water. We got some new tackle warehouse themed storage options that I really, really like. From Plano, we have the Plano Speed File Worm Files now with that awesome stacked tackle warehouse logo. So this thing, I mean, these have been around for a long time. They're waterproof. Of course, they're made for storing plastics, but tools, boating accessories, safety accessories, anything you need to toss in here, it's got you covered. They're durable. They're not going to tear up on you. And like I said, they're waterproof, so they're not going to get anything, you know, damaged that you store in here. So just a great, attractive new storage option from Plano. Last storage option we're going to talk about this time from Bass Mafia. Again, we got an awesome tackle warehouse logo on this one from Bass Mafia. These things are great. Just an oversized plastic storage for you. You can throw your soft plastics in it. It's got a durable zipper up top and a waterproof zipper right below that. And you don't need to end at soft plastics. This thing can hold anything. Cell phone, car keys, wallet, sandwiches, snacks, anything you need to keep organized, dry, protected on the water. Got you covered here. So definitely check out those new storage options from Plano and Bass Mafia. All right, guys, well, that's going to wrap up this week's episode of What's New at Tackle Warehouse. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, to learn more about these projects or to shop for them, click shop or the link in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more like it, go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to let us know in the comments below which of these products you're most excited to use this season. We'll see you next week.